And that was the moment his life began to change. But truth, real truth, comes with a price. He was born in a city that smelled of dreams and roses, a place where silk shimmered in the sunlight, and every street carried the scent of comfort. He was the pride of that city, the kind of young man about whom people whispered, "Even fortune must envy him." Velvet embraced his shoulders, fragrance followed his steps like a loyal companion, and his smile, that effortless golden smile, could make the world forget its troubles. Yet behind that smile lived a silence, a question that wouldn't let him rest. Was I made only to live beautifully or to live meaningfully? Then one day, he heard a voice, quiet, unassuming, yet unlike anything before. It didn't speak of gold or power. It spoke of the soul, of truth, of light, of something beyond the world he knew. As he listened, a warmth unfolded within him, a dawn rising inside the heart. For the first time he saw without his eyes. He felt a truth too vast for the world to contain. And that was the moment his life began to change. But truth, real truth, comes with a price. When he embraced that light, the world turned away. Friends grew silent. His mother wept. Doors that once opened with laughter now closed in cold silence. He lost everything: wealth, comfort, reputation. But in that loss, he found something greater, a peace that no luxury could buy. He walked away from comfort barefoot, silk for wool, fragrance for dust, and pride for a peace the world could never offer. Then his guide, the one who had awakened his heart, sent him on a journey, not to conquer cities, but to awaken souls, not with a sword, but with words. He arrived in a distant town, unknown, unarmed, alone. But wherever he sat, darkness grew lighter. Wherever he spoke, hope returned. People would say, when he speaks, the heart becomes still, as if it remembers something ancient, something true. And slowly, that city began to change. Hate softened. Strangers became brothers. Division turned to unity. He had brought no armies, only light. Then came the day when that light was tested by shadow, a battlefield beneath a burning sky. He stood at the center, a banner in his hands, the symbol of all he believed in. The enemies closed in. A blade struck. His right hand fell. He caught the banner with his left. Another strike. The left was gone. Still, he held it against his chest and whispered, "If my hands are gone, my heart still holds it." Moments later, he fell, smiling, as if finally meeting the truth he had always loved. When his guide reached his body, tears filled his eyes. There wasn't even enough cloth to cover him. When they covered his face, his feet were bare. When they covered his feet, his face appeared again. And the guide said softly, "The world closed its treasures to him, but the heavens opened theirs." This isn't the story of a prince, nor a legend carved in myth. It is the true story of Mus'ab ibn Umayr, the ambassador of light, a young man who gave up everything for meaning, who traded comfort for conviction, and proved that the brightest light is not the one held in your hands, but the one that never leaves your heart. Because in the end, it's not wealth that defines us, nor power, nor fame, but the purpose we choose to live for. The light you carry within, no blade can cut it, no shadow can silence it. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to share it. Let this light travel further, beyond the screen, into the hearts that still wait for truth. Subscribe for more stories that awaken the soul, and remind us that faith, courage, and love can still change the world.